So, you want to buy a gift for a friend or a loved one that's some kind of a creative, some kind of filmmaker, photographer, artist, whatever. But you just can't get your head around what to buy them. Like, that's their world, you don't know it. So what gift do you get someone that isn't in your world, or you're not in their world? I've got a list of essential gift items for creatives like myself and others out there that you can get this Christmas or for their birthday or for any sort of special occasion that you need to get them a gift for. I thought I would round up my maybe top pick of gift items so that you can go out and buy something similar to that that will make that person very, very happy. Now, these are all items that I've owned and used in the past and I find very, very useful and can genuinely say that it would be a really, really good gift idea. Now, depending on how much you actually love this person or like them, or you're just getting a gift for the sake of the fact that you have to get them a gift. I don't know, it might be a secret Santa. You might hate this person, I don't know. But you need to get them something. So I've categorized my list of items in order of how much you actually love the person. So I'm gonna make my way up through these categories, so the items that I start with will be cheaper and then I'll progress to more and more expensive ones. You can then decide where you wanna stop and which one you wanna buy. So without further ado, let me introduce you to my item number one. I need a gavel. I want a gavel. Like, I'm not selling anything, but I feel like I really want a gavel for each Where is it? I don't have a gavel. You can get a gavel for a creative person. Sticky pads. Your friend will most likely have gadgets and things that they need to keep out of the way or mount somewhere, and they don't want to be drilling holes and things like that. They can stick it down, it's temporary, doesn't leave any marks or anything like that after. Now, I know this doesn't seem like a substantial gift, so it could be something like a stocking filler or whatever. Trust me, they will thank you for it. These come in super, super handy. I've mounted all of my stuff in my room, in my studio, using these sticky pads, and it's now clutter-free, all out of the way, and they won't thank you enough for this. Zeiss lens wipes. Trust me, again, you might think I'm buying someone some wipes. No, you're not just buying someone some wipes, you are saving their life. Trust me. These have been a lifesaver. Every photographer, filmmaker, anyone that uses a camera will be using these wipes or a variant of them. These you can pick up super, super cheap. I mean, look at these. I picked these up for like $2.99. Cheap, cheap. Again, probably a stocking filler idea, but trust me, you can't go wrong with these. Camera cleaning kit. Now this one's from VSGO. You can get loads of them on Amazon, but this one I've been using for a while now. I've had no issues with. This comes with all the trimmings that a person using a camera would need to keep it in good condition, keep it clean, keep it dust free. Even comes with these air blower thingies. Quite nice actually, it's a bit cooling. It's really hot in my studio right now. The person who you're buying this for won't thank you enough for getting them this, because I got this as a gift and I've never stopped using it. So, testament to the gift giving. Thank you very much. Step-up rings. Now I know these seem really, really simple, but if your friend is a filmmaker or a photographer, they will love you for this. Essentially, this allows them to mount any size filter on their camera lens. Now, all camera lenses are different, all filters have different sizes. This allows them to use their one filter on all of their different lenses. So, hey ho, this is an all-in-one gift. Now this saves them having to go out and buy different size filters for their lens. So they will thank you for this, trust me. And these are cheap. Links will be down in the description below, by the way. Now this one's a bit of a controversial one. It is a knife. Well, it does have knives. It's actually a multi-tool. This one's made by Bilberry. It's really strong. It's really, really good, like, build quality. So if you want to get them something robust, if they're an outdoorsy person, or if they really just rugged and careless with their things, you want to get them something that's strong and gonna last, I would 100% recommend this. This I have had for about 2 years now, and it has served me well. It comes with cool little pliers. Comes with a bunch of different sort of knives and stuff. Be careful, I have accidentally cut myself a little bit with this. But it also comes with a range of different sort of tools. So little screwdriver thingy with the screwdriver bits in there, so you can pop that in and screw stuff. Also comes with handy little sort of like fishing hook type stuff, and even this. I use this little attachment to screw in all my camera gear. So, you know, I don't carry this around with me. I wouldn't recommend you carry around a knife with you. I mean, you're just asking for trouble then. But definitely stays with me in my studio. 100% would recommend. Again, not that pricey. Still a really, really substantial, good quality gift to get someone, and they will probably think it's more expensive than it is. So definitely a recommend from me. Memory cards. Now these, I can't say enough. I could not have enough of these. I need them all the time. And sometimes I say to myself, oh yeah, I'm gonna take this with me, or I've run out of storage. Oh, I need to back it up. I need to put it on a computer. No. More of these is better. Yes. Now, of course, double check with your friend if they are using a camera, which card type it takes. You don't want to get the wrong one. Again, you can get a range of different sizes and stuff, so try and find out, you know, what type of work they do, if they need large storage or they need a smaller one. Up to them or you. But you can get these online, again, relatively inexpensive, but obviously you can move up the price brackets for bigger storage. Definitely, if I got this in my Christmas stocking or even just as a present on its own, I would be a very happy bunny. Bunny? Guy, not a bunny. Not a bunny. Guy. Rode Video Micro. I stand and live by this microphone. Ah, get out! Okay, that comes with it, but this is the microphone itself. So if your friend or loved one is a filmmaker and they actually record video, this is a great entry start point. It comes with me everywhere I go. If I do a lot of street style videos, just always on the go, then this thing is super handy. You can't go wrong, and it's great audio quality. I think every filmmaker would vouch for the fact that this is a great little microphone, and they probably have one as part of their kit somewhere and would never let it go. So again, great little gift if they don't have one already, and another one where they might think you've spent more on it than you actually did. So a more premium gift for not so premium price. I'm sounding like I really belong in some type of a supermarket advert right now. Here's to the days when I worked at Asda for 4 years. Headphones. Now, super simple, easy gift to get someone, right? No, because the right sound quality matters to a filmmaker, videographer, anybody who's doing type of audio, music, things like that. And sometimes, you know, they want their own style of headphones and they want to get something that suits what they're doing. Understandable. But sometimes they want something that's just simple, reliable, does a good job, gives a good amount of sound, and you can't go wrong with these Sony headphones. I've used them for years. They're relatively cheap, and just for when I'm just casually editing, just want to listen to some voice before I get into anything detailed, I will be using these little headphones here. I think they do a wireless version of it now as well, which I really should just get with the times and get a wireless one, but wire is always reliable. So yeah, headphones, really simple, wouldn't think of it, but definitely not a bad idea to get someone. Batteries. Another case where I could not have enough of these. Just like the memory cards, I could ask for a whole bag full of these and I still wouldn't have enough. Because in the situations where I'm always on the go, taking videos, I run out of battery really quickly, and to have more of these on hand would be a super handy thing to have. You might find that some of these are a little bit more expensive. Check with your friend to see what camera they've got, because you don't want to get them the wrong one. But definitely battery is in my list of things to get for a creative filmmaker, photographer, whatever. So I completely forgot about this one. This belongs way down in the list in terms of price, because you can pick this up for decently cheap. This is the Manfrotto Pixie tripod stand thingy. I'm using one right now on my camera, but it's super robust, super good quality. The joint, the ball head joint is great. This is for anything. You can put a light on here, you can put a camera on here. I use it for pretty much everything when I'm taking the camera out with me and I don't want to have a huge sort of tripod gimbal thing. I just take this tiny little thing in my hand, and I'm good to go. And if your friend or loved one doesn't have one of these already, trust me, they will thank you a million times over and probably get another one themselves after, just like I did. I've got 3 of these now, but super handy. Definitely belongs lower down in the list, and it's a definite recommend from me. This little light from Neewer. It's the SL80 RGB Light. Now I take this everywhere I go, every shoot I go on, because I cannot have situations where I don't have enough light or I need to set the right mood. And whoever your friend creative is, if they're filming, taking pictures, whatever it may be, they will need something to create an atmosphere, and this little light can do that. Definitely an everyday carry for me. You can do all sorts of things with this little light. It's, as I mentioned, daylight, warm light, white light. You can even do like different colors if you want, and just go through all the different shades of whatever colors there are. It's just going through it right now. And it also has these little effects and stuff like police lights and strobe and all that sort of stuff. It's battery powered, it's charged by USB-C. They even have an app where you can control and do all these little effects from your phone. I think it's a great little package, again, for under £100, so not a bad idea. This is a gimbal for your phone. It's like a stabilizer that you can just mount your phone onto. You've probably seen people using these everywhere, but it comes with a little longer stick if you want to mount it down on a tripod. I've used this more than I thought I would. Reason being is nowadays our phones have really good cameras, and sometimes taking a big bulky camera just doesn't make sense. So stick your phone on here, you've got great little stabilization as you're moving along in busy streets and whatever it may be. If your friend had this, they'd really use it. They'd take it out with them everywhere they go. Well, not everywhere, but in times when they want to film something, they'll take this. This is the DJI Osmo, but you can find other brands. Xion makes some really good ones. I'll put all the links down in the description below for all the different gimbals that I would recommend. But this one I've been using for about 3 years now. It's the Osmo 3, I believe. But can't go wrong with that. Hard drives. Now, storage is a big thing for us creatives, artists, musicians, filmmakers, photographers, whatever you want to call it. Investing in a hard drive is a big ask for any type of creative, and if we received it as a gift, it would genuinely be appreciated, because storage isn't cheap. We can buy it online in the cloud these days, but I don't trust the cloud, so good old physical storage will do the trick. Now this little one is a 2 terabyte hard drive from Seagate. There's loads of different sizes, there's loads of different options and speeds and things you can go for, but Seagate makes some really reliable drives, so do Western Digital. I'll put the links down in the description below for all the different ones I would recommend, but definitely a loved one gift winner. DJI Mavic Mini Drone. If your friend's a filmmaker or even a photographer and they want to expand their craft, you can't go wrong with the DJI Mavic Mini combo kit. It comes with everything they need: batteries, controller, the drone itself. I've been using this drone for a while now and I haven't given up. I've not needed anything else. I'm a hobbyist when it comes to drones. I'm not a pro or anything like that, so I don't need to spend thousands on a drone. This is the original Mavic Mini. They do a Mavic Mini 2. Definitely recommend this for a serious loved one. And you know what? They're good fun. You could definitely go out with your friend or loved one and have some really good fun with these things, because you get a different perspective of view. You get to see things you wouldn't normally see at ground level. Of course, one thing I would always recommend is check your local laws for drones and stuff. You don't want to get them something which you can't fly in your area. It'd be a bit pointless. Fly safe. Definitely recommend. Lenses. Now this here is just a cheeky little 50mm from a company called Yongnuo, Chinese manufacturer of camera stuff, but got this relatively cheap, but you can spend ridiculous amounts of money on lenses. Now I know you probably won't want to fork out thousands of pounds for a Christmas gift or a birthday gift for your loved one, but you may want to spend somewhere in the hundreds for something that's really nice and something they will genuinely appreciate and use. First of all, I would definitely check what lenses they have so you don't get them the same one. Like, I've got a 50mm. If I received a 50mm lens from someone else, I'd appreciate it, but I've got one. What do I do? So yeah, check that out. So this would really be for someone that's really close to you, you know, someone that's a serious loved one. I mean, If someone bought me this, I'd wife them straight away. Man or woman, no problem. Buy me a lens. Okay, so that wraps up my gifts for creatives, filmmakers, photographers, musicians, artists, whatever you want to call it. This is what I would recommend for anyone that's generally using a camera on a day-to-day basis, or for work, or for hobby, or whatever it may be. I hope you found something that's within your price bracket to get someone during Christmas, on their birthday, for a special occasion, and I hope this helped. Again, ask me any questions if you want down below in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer as soon as I possibly can. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if this video in any way inspired you to become creative in some manner or another. Don't forget to share the video to other people who are struggling to find gifts for their loved ones who are also creatives. But for now, that's me done. Thanks once again, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.